Hi, everybody. This is Todd and Jeremiah again with Talk Fort Dodge. And today we have a special guest. It's Jill Nelson from the Growth Alliance. And we just have a couple of questions that you thought, you'd like to hear. And Jeremiah, what do you got going on?
Oh, I just got a whole lot of nothing going on. We have another school day, so 2 hour delay, which screws up the entire day. But we're back on track. And I know Jill knows all about that because Jill's one of my favorite people because she has 4 kids as well as I do.
That's right. That's right. And those 2 hour delays, those do cause some complexities in your day. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'd almost rather them just cancel school, but they don't ask me. So.
Yeah, mine are all old. So my youngest is 21. We haven't had a snow day in years. All right. Well, let's just jump right into it. I know everybody wants to know, what is the mission and main function of the Growth Alliance?
Yeah, absolutely. So, hi, everyone. Jill Nelson. I'm the Community Development Director here at the Greater Fort Dodge Growth Alliance. And the Growth Alliance is a combination of the Economic Development Organization in Fort Dodge and Webster County. And then we also serve as the Chamber of Commerce. So our mission is really to facilitate that accountable economic and community development, not only in Fort Dodge, but in the Fort Dodge region as well.
That's exactly what I thought. So basically, you're the advocate for businesses and people trying to move to Fort Dodge to make it everything they need it to be.
Yep, absolutely. So, we serve both of those purposes, and in order to really, I guess, fulfill that mission, we have our hands in a lot of different functions in the community, and we work in a variety of ways, and it's everything from recruiting and retaining businesses to locate here, to facilitating and partnering in community development and quality of life projects. We do a lot with workforce and ensuring that we do have a skilled workforce ready to go in the community to meet the needs of all the employers that we have. We do a lot to encourage volunteering and leadership development, getting people just out in the community and engaged in what's going on. But primarily, we just advocate for business and to make the Fort Dodge region a great place to live, work, and play.
Awesome.
Well, I remember 10 years ago when I had a business that was struggling. The Growth Alliance really helped me with just like newsletters and some stuff. And I couldn't even afford to actually be a partner at that time. It was like my second year. And the Growth Alliance really did their part to kind of try to help. So I always kind of had that in the back of my mind,
Yeah, absolutely. We have a lot of just promotional tools. And one of the categories of tools and resources that we offer our members is around that promotional piece. So whether it's they need help like getting the word out through, newsletters or social media, like you were indicating about your business, we help with that, but we also offer just a wide variety of tools and resources to help individuals with whether it's promoting or growing their business, getting out in the community, whatever that looks like, we can assist with that.
So do you have a lot of contact with Iowa Central as well? Like you talked about like skilled workers and stuff.
Yeah, that's a really great question. Iowa Central Community College is a wonderful partner in the community. First of all, they're a huge employer in the community, but they also are a great partner in terms of providing different programs and other tools and resources and just different offerings to help individuals either, learn a new skill or get a degree or a certificate. So they help from that individual standpoint. So if there are people that are maybe wanting to enter the workforce in a new way, they help on that end. But they also are really great partner to our employers because they will they'll find out what the specific needs are of the employers, and sometimes they even tailor their programs to meet those specific needs. And so our our staff here at the Growth Alliance, specifically our Economic Development Director, Kelly Halstead, she works very closely with those individuals at Iowa Central.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So you talk to a lot of new people to Fort Dodge. What is the number one reason somebody moves to Fort Dodge?
Yeah, so that's a really great question. And meeting with some of those new individuals is actually one of my favorite parts of the job. I'm just ending my a 6-year term with the Fort Dodge Young Professionals, and so I got the opportunity just to meet a ton of young professionals that were moving to the area as a result of that. But as far as the number one reason that people move to this area is something that we have some data on. Our office did a survey about, it was like a little over a year ago, and we wanted to find out out of all these people that are moving here, why are they moving here? And why are they staying? And so we surveyed some of our largest employers in the region and asked them to find out from their employees what brought you here to the region. And the number one reason is because they had a connection here. It was friends or family. They're moving back. Maybe they were moving here because their friends lived here, they grew up here. That looks different for different people, but that was the number one reason, then followed by job opportunities.
That's awesome.
So I mean, we all know people that grew up in the area, moved away for a little bit. Maybe they went to college, maybe they moved away and they started a family, and then they hear about what's happening in our region and they think, it sounds pretty good to be, back where there's a lot of opportunity and maybe by my parents or by my friends. And like that starts to look pretty good to people. And so we see a definite trend of people moving back home.
As all of us live close to grandparents, it is pretty amazing to have grandpa and grandma close when you need somebody to watch the kids. So
absolutely,
we're all in that boat. We're all from here.
Yeah. Yep. I speak true to that statement myself as somebody who grew up in the area, and I moved away, went to college, lived up in Minnesota for a number of years, and then once my husband and I started our family, we wanted to move back here, and there was absolutely job opportunities for us. My husband joined our family business, but for myself, it was a really great opportunity. And I mean, we're very, very thankful that we moved back.
Yay. No, that's good that anytime somebody moves back to a small town, it's usually family. But to hear job opportunity, that's awesome, because years ago, I heard like 10 years ago, so many young kids were like leaving Fort Dodge. But then like 5 years ago, or longer, but 5 years ago, it's like they're all coming back. And I was at that YP lunch that you were probably at, that we had all the younger kids come from different areas. And at my table, I had 4 engineers all graduated from Iowa State, all being recruited by different companies. And they were all really excited to start their jobs. Yep. And I just thought that was so cool that we're getting those are really good workers and like good high paid jobs and, young couples and young families.
You mentioned kind of the 5 to 10 years ago marker. And if you think, you said 10 years ago, everybody was leaving Fort Dodge, but I do feel like, between 10 years ago and now, there has been a significant shift in the culture of the region and the growth in the region and the opportunities in the region. And that is absolutely playing a role in why those individuals are wanting to move back home.
I don't blame them. When I got out of the Army, all I could think of was moving back home, and it wasn't great. So it was a long time ago, though. Just something new. We're talking about that growth and how Fort Dodge is changing and the culture is changing. The other thing changing is the housing market. And we wouldn't be realtors if we didn't talk a little bit about the housing market. Yeah. just some quick facts about the housing market in Fort Dodge, maybe some new construction, stuff like that.
Yeah. So if you drive around Fort Dodge, it is no secret there is new housing. There's housing going up. There's lots of development happening. That's an absolute fact, and it's something that we're super proud of. There's been a lot of growth specifically in about the last 3 years, and I think that our staff and our organization is proud of that because of the fact that we have worked very closely in a very collaborative effort with the city of Fort Dodge, and then the Betterment Foundation here in Fort Dodge too, to work on housing, to assemble some land, to get that moving. And you had asked for even just like some stats and some facts about how that's going. And so these numbers we have here from the city of Fort Dodge, and just to give you like a little bit of a benchmark. So in 2017, so really, not that long ago, in 2017, there were 5 new units. Now, between the years 2018 and 2020, there was 274 new units built or currently in the construction process.
That's amazing.
That's huge.
It's just the growth and having people back it's just been so much fun to watch, and we've all been here to see it.
And we saw that in the real estate, and a lot of those are like 250,000 plus houses, perfect for families and whatever. But what it did last year is it finally opened up that market for the 150 to 80,000. Because there's so many renters out there that are looking for their first home for like 80 to 100,000, and we have a shortage, and you can't build those because you can't. Builders can't make money on them. It's a fact. But then when people are starting to move up because there are houses to move into, then it opens up for everybody else. So yeah, we noticed it in the last 2 years. Kind
of a trickle up, trickle down effect.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's exciting because there's just so many different types of housing too. And I think that everyone kind of has their opinion on when and where and all the different types of housing, where that should be located. But the Growth Alliance's opinion on that is there's a need for a variety of types of housing to fit the needs of a variety of different people. And so it's been exciting to see that.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, I think you answered everything, and we appreciate you being here today. And yeah, this is just what we're doing. Every week we're going to talk to somebody new. So Fridays at 10 o'clock, we're going to release a new one every Friday at 10 o'clock for the rest of, the year. Maybe the end of time. We'll see how the next year goes.
Well, Jill, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much. And you keep on keeping on for Fort Dodge because you do a lot, and it does not go unnoticed.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.